Gung Ho is a 1986 film directed by Ron Howard. It's written by Lowell and Babalu Mandel. By pure coincidence, the film I watched directly before this, A League of Their Own, was also written by Lowell and Babalu Mandel. And Gung Ho has a cast including Michael Keaton and George Wendt, John Turturro. Great cast and performances. I watched this because of George Wendt, and I read the description and thought, well, maybe I'll enjoy it. Having now watched it, I can say that I didn't really care for it. The style of comedy just wasn't to my taste, but I think there's an audience for it. So while I didn't love it, obviously comedy is subjective, and it's not that I don't think it's funny, it's that I don't think it appeals to my personal tastes. But in general, it's not a bad film. I'll read the description from IMDb, as I think this describes it quite nicely. And this says, when a Japanese automobile company buys an American plant, the American liaison must mediate the clash of work attitudes between the foreign management and native labour. And we have a lot of workers with a lot of opinions, as they absolutely should have, and not everybody's happy, and there are problems to overcome, and most of it is baked with comedy. And as I said, I don't find it funny, but I can identify where the funny elements are, and I can definitely see things that might appeal to some people based on their comedy preferences. So I didn't really care for it in terms of the comedy aspect, but I think it could work well. With regards to the narrative, it's well enough written, the pacing is very good, it's quite action-packed. It's not high action, but there's a lot of variety in what's happening. A lot of it is very quick, a lot of the action is very quick, and the pacing of the narrative is quick, but not too quick. It didn't feel rushed at any point, so I think they really hit the nail on the head with that aspect. The characters are well enough written, they're absolutely fine. I didn't care for any one character in particular, but it was easy enough to follow their journeys and want the best for them, and the performances were very good. And if you're a George Wendt fan, I'm pleased to say that he's in it a really good amount, so I was quite happy with that. Did I enjoy it? I didn't not enjoy it. I wouldn't say I came away from it feeling like I disliked the experience, but I didn't come away from it either feeling particularly overjoyed by the experience. I guess for me, it was a pretty average film watching experience. It was fine. There wasn't anything wrong with it. The comedy didn't appeal to me, but I can certainly see that there's an audience for it. The characters are fine, but I didn't connect with anybody in particular. But in general, it's a decent concept. It's well enough executed. The pacing is very good. The performances are very good. And if it sounds like something that might appeal to you, whether you're interested in the narrative or anybody in the cast, then I'd say check it out. Even if the comedy isn't to your taste, there are enjoyable elements. But obviously, if it is your comedy style, I think you'll have an even better experience. So if you're curious, check it out. It's not a film I'd watch a second time, but as a one-time watch, while the comedy didn't speak to me completely, I still thought Gung Ho was a pretty decent film.